Let us get into it. We start at number 10 with one of the most beautiful Grand Tours on the planet. The 2026 Bentley Continental GT arrives with a presence that is impossible to ignore. The exterior is long, wide, and sculpted with precision that only decades of genuine handcraft can produce. Matrix LED headlights frame a bold chrome grille, and the entire body flows from front to rear in one unbroken line of pure automotive elegance. Inside, hand-stitched leather, genuine wood veneers, diamond-quilted seat surfaces, and a rotating dashboard display that reveals itself like theater. This is not an interior. This is an experience. The powertrain delivers an estimated 542 horsepower and reaches 60 miles per hour in approximately 3.9 seconds. Pricing begins at around $230,000. The 2026 Bentley Continental GT is the definition of effortless luxury speed. Moving to number 9, Land Rover does something nobody expected, and it pays off beautifully. The 2026 Range Rover Sedan takes everything that has made Range Rover synonymous with luxury and places it inside a stunning executive sedan that rivals anything from Germany or Italy. The exterior is commanding wide stance, sculpted bodywork, matrix LED headlights, and a distinctive vertical grille. The rear features a full-width LED light bar and 22-inch aerodynamic wheels, completing one of the most striking sedan profiles of the year. Inside, the cabin is modern British luxury at its finest, full-width digital display, premium leather, and open-pore wood trim throughout. Rear passengers get generous space, reclining seats, and comfort features that make long journeys feel like private air travel. The plug-in hybrid variant generates around 510 horsepower. Pricing starts at $95,000. The 2026 Range Rover Sedan proves that true luxury has no body style limitations. At number 8, we have a car that is not just a car. It is a private jet for the road. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-Class represents the absolute pinnacle of what Mercedes achieves when luxury is the only goal. The exterior is dramatic, an imposing chrome grille, sleek full digital LED headlights, and a sculpted body that looks like a concept car made real. Inside, diamond-stitched leather, gleaming metal accents, and a premium 4D audio system create an environment unlike anything else on this list. The rear executive lounge seats, complete with massage functions, ambient lighting, and enough space to make business class feel cramped, turn every journey into an experience difficult to put into words. The most powerful variant is expected to deliver between 650 and 750 horsepower, with a range exceeding 420 miles. Level 3 autonomous driving and a 360-degree camera system complete the technology package. Pricing begins at $210,000 and reaches $300,000 for premium versions. The 2026 Maybach S-Class exists in a category entirely of its own. Number 7 needs no introduction and yet still surprises every single time. The 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera continues evolving while remaining completely, defiantly itself, something no other sports car in history has managed. Wider tracks, sharper LED lighting, and aerodynamic refinements make the most iconic sports car silhouette in automotive history look more purposeful than ever. The cabin balances driver focus and daily usability, perfectly curved display, premium leather, and a cockpit that places every control exactly where expected. The engine delivers an estimated 385 horsepower in standard form, reaching 60 miles per hour in approximately 4.0 seconds, with one of the most emotionally engaging engine sounds in the world. Pricing begins at around $120,000. The 2026 Porsche 911 remains the benchmark against which every other sports car is measured, and it is not even trying hard. At number 6, one of the most technologically sophisticated luxury sedans ever produced, arrives in completely new form. The 2026 Audi A8 has been redesigned from the ground up. The exterior is sharper and more imposing than any previous A8. Ultra-thin matrix LED headlights stretch across the full front width, and the body flows front to rear with precision that makes everything around it look anonymous. Inside, the A8 delivers a triple-screen digital cockpit, premium leather, genuine open-pore wood trim, and ambient lighting with 30 color options. Available executive rear seats recline, massage, and deliver a rear seat experience that directly challenges the Maybach. The top powertrain delivers an estimated 462 horsepower, with quattro all-wheel drive standard throughout. Pricing starts at approximately $90,000, with fully loaded variants exceeding $130,000. The 2026 Audi A8 sets a new standard for technology and luxury in one vehicle. Halfway through our list at number 5, the car that proves performance does not require a large body or large price tag. The 2026 BMW M2 is one of the most thrilling compact performance cars on the market, sharper, broader, and more aggressive than any previous generation. The wide front splitter, sculpted rear diffuser, and quad exhaust outlets communicate pure intent before you even open the door. The cabin is completely driver-focused curved digital display, M-specific bucket seats, and a large infotainment screen. The 3.0-liter twin-turbo engine produces approximately 480 horsepower available, with a 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. 0 to 60 takes approximately 3.8 seconds. Pricing starts at around $68,000. The 2026 BMW M2 is proof that the most thrilling cars on Earth do not always cost the most. Number 4 takes us to Italy, where automotive artistry reaches a new peak. The 2026 Maserati Gran Turismo is one of the most visually stunning cars on this entire list. A Gran touring coupe with a long sculpted hood, a sweeping fastback roofline, and bodywork designed by someone who treated automotive design as a genuine art form. Every surface, every line communicates passion and ambition that only a handful of manufacturers ever achieve. Inside, Italian handcraft is visible at every touchpoint: premium leather, aluminium accents, and a driver-focused cockpit. The fully electric performance variant delivers an extraordinary 760 horsepower and covers 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, making it one of the fastest cars on this list. Pricing begins at approximately $185,000. The 2026 Maserati Gran Turismo is Italian passion, craft, and beauty in one unforgettable package. We're now inside the top 3, the most elite section of this list, and at number 3, BMW makes its first appearance in the upper half with something that is not simply impressive but genuinely, historically significant. The 2026 BMW M5 is not an evolution of what came before. It is a revolution, a complete and total reimagining of what a high-performance luxury sedan can be when a brand decides with full commitment to remove every single compromise from the equation and rebuild from scratch. For the first time in the M5's long and celebrated history, BMW has combined its legendary twin-turbocharged engine with a sophisticated high-performance electric motor, and the result is without question the most powerful, the most capable, and the most technologically sophisticated M5 that has ever worn the badge. The combined powertrain output reaches approximately 720 horsepower, a figure that delivers a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of approximately 3.0 seconds in a car that also seats 4 adults in genuine comfort and carries a full set of luggage with complete practicality. The exterior is aggressive and purposeful, wider than any previous M5, with sculpted aerodynamic bodywork, bright high-resolution LED lighting throughout, and 4 exhaust outlets at the rear that make the car's performance intentions completely unmistakable. Inside, BMW's latest curved digital display, carbon fiber trim throughout the cabin, premium leather seat surfaces, and M-specific performance controls create a driving environment that manages to be deeply luxurious and absolutely performance-focused at exactly the same time. Pricing in the United States is expected to begin at approximately $120,000 to $130,000. The 2026 BMW M5 is the fastest, the smartest, and the most comprehensively capable performance sedan currently available anywhere on this planet. But even the M5 is not number 1. Not today. At number 2, we arrive at a car that does not simply redefine what luxury means in the automotive context, but one that redefines what the word luxury means in any context whatsoever. A car that redefines what the word luxury means in any context. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Specter is the brand's first fully electric vehicle, and in delivering that electric powertrain, Rolls-Royce has simultaneously delivered the most silent, the most serene, and the most breathtakingly, overwhelmingly opulent automobile that any amount of money can currently purchase anywhere on this planet. The exterior is enormous and completely commanding. The iconic Pantheon grille stands tall at the front, with the spirit of ecstasy leading the way above it. Coach doors that open and close against the direction of travel with the deeply satisfying vault-like weight and solidity of something built and engineered to last an entire lifetime. And the bodywork is finished through a hand polishing process so labor-intensive and so precise that it genuinely makes the paint finish of every other car in the world look like a rough, unfinished approximation of what automotive paint should actually be capable of achieving. Inside the Spectre, Rolls-Royce has distilled over a century of craftsmanship knowledge into one extraordinary cabin. The Starlight headliner, 1,340 individual fiber optic lights embedded by hand into the roof lining, creates the unmistakable impression of lying beneath a completely clear night sky. Leather, wood, and metal are all present in quantities and at quality levels that no other manufacturer currently alive can match. The electric powertrain produces approximately 577 horsepower and delivers acceleration with a smoothness and a silence and a completeness of refinement that makes every other electric car currently available feel rough, unfinished, and vaguely apologetic by comparison. Range is estimated at approximately 320 miles. Pricing begins at approximately $420,000. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Specter is, by almost any measure, the closest thing to automotive perfection that exists on this earth in 2026. So what could possibly, conceivably, sit above it at number 1? And here we are, the very top of the list, the moment the entire video has been building toward. Number 1. The car that sits above every other machine on this countdown, not because it is the most expensive car here, not because it produces the most horsepower, and not because it carries the most prestigious badge, but because it delivers the complete, total, comprehensive package of design, technology, luxury, performance, and sheer desirability better than any other car arriving in 2026. The number 1 most stunning car of 2026 is the BMW 7 Series. The exterior is futuristic, commanding, and completely distinctive ultra-slim LED headlights that cut across the front with surgical precision, a bold contemporary grille that anchors the face with quiet authority, and a streamlined, carefully proportioned silhouette that makes the 7 Series stand out immediately and unmistakably on any road in any city in the world. This is not a car that blends in with its surroundings. This is a car that leads, a car that sets the visual tone for everything around it. Inside, the 7 Series experience is nothing short of genuinely first-class in every meaningful sense of that phrase. High-end materials selected for both quality and sensory experience. Sophisticated ambient lighting that transforms the cabin atmosphere completely, depending on the time of day or the driving mode selected. And BMW's newest generation curved digital display running iDrive 9, creating a cabin that manages the rare and difficult achievement of being simultaneously high technology and deeply, genuinely luxurious without one quality ever compromising the other. And then there is the feature that places the 7 Series in a category entirely of its own, an optional 31-inch panoramic theater screen available for the rear seat that transforms the back of this car into a private cinema experience that is simply, flatly, completely without parallel in the automotive world in 2026. 3 powertrain options are available for the complete 7 Series range: a smooth, refined inline-6 mild hybrid producing approximately 380 horsepower, a twin-turbocharged V8 hybrid delivering approximately 545 horsepower with the authority and immediacy that number suggests, and the fully electric i7 delivering up to 650 horsepower with a refinement and a silence that makes every mile feel effortless. Adaptive air suspension and rear-wheel steering ensure that regardless of the road surface, the speed, or the passenger load, the 7 Series delivers a ride quality so smooth, so composed, and so completely effortless that every single journey in it feels like the road was built and paved specifically for this car and no other. Pricing begins at approximately $99,000 and rises to $150,000 and beyond for the i7 and fully specified premium configurations. The 2026 BMW 7 Series is not simply the most stunning car of this year. It is the new standard, the new definition of what every luxury automobile on this planet should aspire to be. And there you have it, the top 10 most stunning cars of 2026, counted all the way down from number 10 to the undisputed champion at number 1, the BMW 7 Series. Did we get the ranking right? Is there a car somewhere on this list that you believe deserved to be higher? Or is there a car we missed entirely that you think should have made the top 10? Drop your answer in the comments right now. We genuinely read every single comment, and your opinion directly shapes what we cover in our next video. If you love seeing the greatest cars in the world ranked, reviewed, and celebrated exactly like this, with no filler and no wasted time, hit like, hit subscribe, and make absolutely sure the notification bell is fully turned on so you never miss a single video from this channel. We will see you in the next one.